You are making a claim here, and I don't think this is parody, but yours and others' actual beliefs. Humanity created all the gods. Then you are claiming that you created me, who has defeated all the gods, and Superman the godless. Is that true? No. No means something in this context. It has consequences for their beliefs. The most serious part of this satire is in fact the biggest joke in this bit. In backwards land, the opposite is always true. This is the rule. For judgment I have come into this world, that those who do not see may see, and that those who see may be made blind. Can he appear, or is he bluffing? Everyone can see Jesus. It's Christ they claim is not there. Your actual belief is he cannot appear. You believe in Baudrillard's game of signs and symbols man create. In which case, if correct, he cannot appear. Never exchanged for the real. As long as Christ cannot counter this matrix, he cannot appear. He has to be beyond this game. He has to be identifiable, his claim verifiable. What is true for the tree of life? If it takes, it gives. If it gives, it takes. If the tree takes 23 chromosomes from man and 23 chromosomes from woman, what does it give? Life. Can it give life and not also death? No, with life death follows whether dark matter believes it or not. It's simple, but true. Only fools ignore the power of truth. Why be fools? Did fools create this truth, or the Word of God who embodies it? The clock is Christ. What happens when red 11 comes up to blue 11 and they try to open what the writer close, by reducing him to belief or delusion? He asks them this question: what is true for the tree of life? He who close so no one can open. Try, and you see it for yourselves. How can you reduce me now to a belief or a delusion? It doesn't work in the real world. What happens when blue 1 comes up to red 1, and they try to exclude him from being Christ by reducing him to belief or delusion? He asks them this question: can belief close the door the truth opens? No. Can belief open the door the truth closes? No. Can the truth close the door belief opens? Yes. Can the truth open the door belief closes? Yes. Who am I that opens so no one can close, and close so no one can open, belief or the truth? He who opens so no one can close. This is how God makes Christ possible for people to identify me with certainty. Christ can only have one beginning, blue 12.11. Christ can only have one end, blue 2.1 to blue 12/12. There is no other Christ. There are two ways I can be wrong. A different Christ can appear from the historical context, or no Christ. Blue 12/12 says, no Christ can appear is false. That leaves us a different Christ. The reason a different cannot appear is because if he is not rooted in truth and reality like I am, we lose Christ who can appear, and defeat his accusers. Of course you didn't create me, that is absurd. Everything is an illusion, illusions are real, we can only have illusions, but we can have true or false illusions. Do they want true beliefs? They didn't create the Alpha and the Omega, or do they want to continue to deceive themselves and live in the cartoon of their own man-made created truths?